Alrighty, folks. Well, good evening and welcome to another session of our Vecna Eve of the Ruin. I am your dungeon master, dungeon mister. Almost said that backwards. Joined by our fantabulous and extraordinarily extra great players this evening.
Hello.
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 Well, that wasn't a greeting.
Hey, what up? You guys can be extra. Why not? An extraordinary.
Just a little bit more extra.
Hey, he told me to go extra, so I did.
Go extra.
I mean, I wholeheartedly agree.
Extra cool. But speaking of
That's
extra,
pushing it.
yeah. Speaking of extra cool and being fortunate, let's talk about what happened last time before we get into what's going to happen this time, because there's some extremely cool and fortunate things that happened last time. So, last time, you were dealing with the blindness that was created by the white lunar gem's power. Retreated to think of a plan and hopefully dispel the magics before finding the lunar mirrors. Zom used much of his own divine powers to render the sight back to three of you who were sightless. And then together you headed down the white lunar tower to search for the spaces around, hopes of stopping this ritual and getting the fifth rod piece. Searching an old armory, some sort of throne room, you found the black mirror, and then into the red lunar tower. You found a device that showed the locations and phases of the moons. In here powering this was also a red lunar mirror. Now with the knowledge gained, you knew which mirror to use on which gemstone. So you headed to the top of the red tower to see what you could do about the gems in the ritual. Up here, though, you encountered an undead werewolf creature ready to attack. You guys defended yourselves, while you utilized the lunar mirror to remove the red gem atop a pedestal and actually disrupted the ritual. In response, the archwizard, who was up here between the towers, prepared and launched an attack with an allied undead rocks you had seen previously. Birds, not stones. Terrible magic was flung, and before long, a new threat arrived to aid in the wizard's defeat? Question mark. It was a lunar dragon, furious that the ritual failed, especially since it was their own making. Defeating the wizard was one thing, but now having to contend with a dragon was another. All the while, dude flew around to the towers to ensure the ritual could never be enacted again and retrieve the lunar gems. Spell and sword were both utilized against both the dragon and the wizard. You ended up defeating both and retrieved the rod piece from the wizard, making for a dramatic escape before the rest of the forces of the keep followed. You returned to the Blue Fire Wardens, thanked you for your help, wishing you the best on your journey to help prevent the end of the multiverse. And just like that, you all took a bit of a breather and rested before heading back through to the Sigil Sanctum. And at level 16 is where we're going to pick up as you guys step through the portal, already refreshed. And you would see Tasha and Illustrial would be kind of chatting over some tea, as Mordenkainen probably would not be seen at this time. Illustrial with eyes wide. Oh, that was a little bit longer than the others. Did you get it?
Piece.
We
I'm gonna
did.
hand it to her.
Just
Oh wait, no. We weren't. Sorry. We're not handing it. We're gathering them. Sorry.
no, you can hang on to it until they're all combined, and we'll see
We're
what
gonna awkwardly walks back to his spot after bowing.
we'll see what Mordenkainen had planned exactly what to do with the rod once we have it all combined. I'm glad to see that you all came back safely.
This time we did.
And
Y'all know that
No,
was
we
like
did find our
the
life.
third dragon that I've taken down now. That's like awesome.
a dragon? That
Yes,
sounds
pretty awesome.
terrible.
Yes. Another one.
Okay, freaking awesome.
Of what sort?
It was cold.
It came down from the moon.
Was
It
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 kept
was
going
kind of weird. I've
invisible.
never
Like
read anything like
intangible.
it before we read about Kryn.
was it a white dragon, or perhaps couldn't have been silver? They're usually not so temperamental.
No, it had to be the dragon that we read about in the books we found on Kryn, a lunar dragon. It said so, not a type that is commonly seen or written about, to my knowledge.
Tasha will kind of scoff. Well, we have seen a couple of different dragons in my time. Lunar would not be too unusual if you know where to look. Usually on moons.
Oh,
Bunch of moons, yeah.
not many people have had the chance to go to a moon.
This is true. I
I mean,
understand. Not
dragons got
everyone.
wings though, right? And they can like fly from the moon.
I mean, it's more complex. Never mind.
Tasha will nod at that. And Illustrial will just say, well, you all look refreshed already. Do you know the location of this next rod piece? The 6th, I believe.
Oh, please be
I hand the
Fae.
rod
Please
piece to
be
Zom,
Fae.
as that's kind of how we figured it out last time.
Anybody can determine
Yeah,
that,
you can kind of like, as you just
Oh.
hold on to it, you get kind of a telling feeling like there is a place. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Please be the Feywild. Please be the Feywild.
It will never be
Oh,
the
I would like to
Feywild.
visit the Feywild again. Such a whimsical place.
Man, it's
Don't
so
eat the food.
beautiful. So beautiful. I want to go.
You speak Sylvan?
No, I just want to, see all the nature and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nature, in quotation marks.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've heard stories.
Just don't say your name to Feywild.
I mean, I've been practicing. People call me dude.
That's
Tasha will
actually
roll
such
her
a
eyes
good
at all of this. No, you can. There are rules to play with when dealing with the Fae. Mostly be polite. You must give a gift if you are to accept one. Politeness is smiled upon in some circles. But those of you that do touch the rod instinctively know that it is the next piece is located on a place called the Isle of Serpents in some faraway land called Oerth.
Sounds inviting.
Isle of Serpents. Earth. That's where the next rod piece is.
Tasha
Doesn't
will
sound like the
scoff
most
once
pleasant
again.
places.
A place I came from some time ago. Earth. Isle of Serpents, though. I believe it is mostly filled with venomous snakes and poisonous fauna. Craggy cliffs containing treacherous cave systems along the coast. It's an
Sounds like Australia.
archipelago.
This does sound pretty cool.
I look at Narrow. Sounds like we might need some of your expertise, yes?
Possibly.
There
I mean,
are
I think I'm
popular
good.
accounts of it being unlucky. Most people avoid it,
Hmm.
from what I have heard.
Well, we can't afford to.
Well, even if we weren't looking for a rod piece, sounds like somewhere I'd go.
Yeah.
I know I'm good, but for like, venom and poisons and whatnot, we need to pick some stuff up and get going. Unless Tasha or Lester, you have anything that could help?
Nice job.
Simple spells to resist poison is not a bad thing to collect. Unless you're all none, it's true, not bad at all. I'm sure there's worse
Depends if we're
things
able
out
to find.
there than poisons, though.
We have seen some of them.
And then, Elrin, I heard you muttering about adding some sort of spell to your book. Remember what was that?
Oh, yes! He gets all excited as he pulls out his spell book. Flips to a new page that has some symbolage on it, and then he goes, "Watch this!" And I cast a shocking grasp on myself. I zap myself with some lightning. I do 13 lightning damage to myself.
Zeus starts laughing.
And then, wait, no, the best part. And then I use my the feature from Magic Ninja that gives me a free casting in the first level Cure Wounds. Fortunately, I can do this with.
What does this look like when you cast Cure Wounds?
So, I guess it just from the spellbook draws some bluish, silvery energy from it, and then it kind of coats his hand as then he places it on the part of his other arm where he zapped himself. Doing. Did I heal as much? Let's find out. Okay,
Let's
no,
hope so.
Cast.
No.
Did it roll 2 ones?
It did. It did. The first cast of it is not very good, but does heal you a
But it
little bit
does
more.
some. You do notice it starts to heal that.
I didn't realize
Fortunately,
you delved into that old elvish magic? Perhaps part of Corlin's court?
yes. I've been actually trying to figure it out for some time. But anyway,
Even I don't
it's
have
obviously not as good
that
as
sort of
what Zom
power.
can do,
It's
but
still
it's
quite
I think
good.
it will be useful.
That was cool.
I'm not going to do it because I don't have the knowledge and extensive knowledge that Elrian does, but he is continuing to ramble about histories and magics and where this comes from and how he came upon it.
Alestrio will. I may have a book or two that might be useful in the library. You know of the unluckiness that Tasha described in the geography, venomous snakes and poisonous fauna and such.
Yes, it would be good to know about those things. Oh, those things. The knowledge of Kryn, I think, did come in handy before going in. It was nice to at least know a little bit about what to expect.
Tasha will raise an eyebrow. Now that I think of it, I believe there was a certain archlich who visited the Isle of Serpents in his search for precious artifacts. What was that codger's name? Oh. Aesrak. That's right.
It was like a mini Vecna.
Yeah. A mere fly compared to the ravenous bird of prey that Vecna would be. The Lacerak did plague several places. I know he has no love for the living.
Hmm.
Huh.
That could be important to know. Depends. I mean,
He's
no idea what.
famed, I believe, to, or rather infamed, to build a Tomb of Horrors. That's not located there, though. So you'll not have to contend with that, I don't think.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds like it.
Honestly, something called the Isle of Serpents sounds horrifying enough, to be honest.
It could go with a better name.
It is known for having snakes. I think it is suiting. It's, you know, it's the bigger part of the Asperly Duxton chain. And the Isle of Serpents is mostly avoided. It gives warning, so people know about the snakes.
This is true. Could be called the Isle of Poppies. And then you go there expecting pretty flowers and find snakes. Could be deceptive.
Well, there
Could be worse.
is plenty of...
Poppies are planted in remembrance of the dead.
You may find some
Surely.
there
Oh.
as well.
Surely that would give you a hint.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Do we have anything we need to pick up? Or should we just shuffle on?
Might as well look.
Yes, if you'd like to peruse the
Yeah, we might as well.
library, feel free. We are nearly back to being recuperated. So hopefully we'll be able to help you at least once the rod is finished.
Right. Then we might as well get to it.
All right, you guys do your nerd stuff.
Gonna go peruse the library.
I'm gonna sit on the couch.
Absolutely.
Do we want to go to town and see if there's anything interesting worth purchasing?
Oh, yeah. Who's going with me? I'll go.
Sure, why not?
I'll be here.
Okay, so who's going to the market ward and who's going to do research?
I will go to the market
Go
ward.
shop.
Yeah, I got to market too.
Is everyone leaving Elrian?
Research.
Oh. The
Leaving
Larissa
Elrian to
and
do stuff.
Elrian.
Oh.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Any scrolls you want us to pick up, Elrin?
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to run into that situation we ran into with the blindness. So any scrolls for that spell Zom used would be helpful without him having to expend too much of his power. But I suppose that's on the just what's on the forefront of my mind. I wasn't able to figure a spell for something like that out myself yet.
True
Be on the
say.
lookout.
Actually, I should probably go to the markets with you guys.
Fair enough.
All right.
So
It's a party.
just Elrian. Elrian, I would like an investigation check. While the others,
Very well.
I will accept investigation or persuasion checks to see what you find and what your intention is to look for. As you're perusing the markets with the 26, you're gonna find some shit out about stuff.
Yay!
But yes, everyone else, I will need your choice, persuasion or investigation. Meanwhile, though, Elrian, the first thing you find is a book speaking about Acerak's visit to the Isle of Serpents in his search for precious artifacts, demolishing settlements across the island, stealing treasures, killing indiscriminately. Apparently he did build a tomb near the coast. There are descendants of those who survived Acerak's onslaught, though, and they remain on the island and are still working to rebuild the place. And there are those saying that Acerak stole many treasures from their people. That'll be the first little bit that you find. Meanwhile, Zom, what sort of items are you looking for?
That's a good question. I guess what were those tables? The arms and armaments tables. But
Armaments table, okay.
okay.
I would like you
He's
to roll
pretty
me
sad,
two
so-
D100s then.
Oh, my character sheet is anyway.
Ooh,
Ooh, 99. It's alphabetical now. That could mean anything.
that's interesting. And 3. So you would find
got some
someone
money.
who can enspell armor of a level 1 spell or a cantrip. And you would also find someone selling these fanciful armband wraps. Wraps of unarmed power +2.
They're so pretty. They're rainbow colored.
Yeah, absolutely. They are rainbow colored.
Oh, please, on, please, please,
Well,
please.
we have to get a number. Let's see how much he wants for them.
I mean, these ones
So
are only
for
slightly bloody. We can trade them in.
The armor, if you provide the armor, they will do it for 1,500 gold.
And that's a once per day first level.
It's 6 times per day, first level.
Oh, that's a lot
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, or it's like it's the
Or is it 5 times because our
yeah,
proficiency bonus is 5?
and then the arm wraps. Would be actually I was wrong. So it would be we'll say 500 gold to apply it to any armor. The arm wraps would be 5,000 gold.
Right. And we have arm wraps +1 and a
Mhm.
vicious flail for trade. Let's see how low we can get this price.
Arm wraps. 2, 4, 5k. And you have any first level spell, especially if you provide the first level spell, that would be ideal.
We'll have to dig through first level spells.
So
Only armor wearer.
that's what Zom finds. Larissa, what are you looking for?
Scrolls. Of the spell kind, not of the eating kind. I guess for, protection against poison, venom and that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can
But
find
also
a scroll of protection.
anything interesting.
I'd say protection from poison. That's a 2nd level spell. So that is easily found. Is that a bard spell? It is cleric, druid, paladin, and ranger. Protection from poison. I would say those you could easily find for level 2, 150 gold. Of course, you can always get antitoxin for 50 gold each. You can find as many of those as you'd like.
How does the antitoxin work?
You drink it and it gives you resistance, or it gives you advantage on to avoid being poisoned.
Let me guess, the saving throw for being poisoned is something I'm not good at, like Constitution.
It's always
I'll probably be
Constitution.
better. Yeah, I'll probably be better off getting just the scroll.
It gives you advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition for 1 hour.
Actually.
Whereas the spell,
50.
protection from poison, does the same, but also gives you resistance to the poison damage.
How long does that last? Is it just an
It's
instantaneous
also
effect?
also an hour.
Mm.
And it's Cleric, Druid, Paladin, Ranger. So you can't cast it.
But I'm Bard. I've got that magical thingy-majiggy that Bards get that I can take from all of them.
Oh, then yeah, you got it. You're good.
Okay. Because half of my spells aren't Bard spells, at least the higher level ones.
Right.
Forget about that sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, because they changed that to where you can just be like, yeah, I'll take from this school or this class.
So strong they do this. Such a strong ability.
So already have one protection from poison scroll.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. We got a bless one, a protection from poison, and a spiritual weapon one. They've been in this bag for a long time.
Could potentially look. I'm not there. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not there. I can't say anything.
I will say, aside from the antitoxins and protection from poison scrolls that you can find, I'll say you can find, I'm going to roll a d6. There are 6 scrolls of protection from poison that you can find. It's a pretty common one because people don't like being poisoned out here.
Fair. Very fair.
But they would be 150 gold each. Antitoxins are 50 gold each. You can find dozens of them if you'd like. But
which I don't have because I gave my money so one of the guys couldn't have their stupid armor.
Well, there
We
you
have
go.
plenty of
sword or flail or whatever.
We've got quite a bit of coin, so
I will say, are you looking for like fun relics, or are you looking for arcane things, or more of the implement variety?
I'll look for relics.
Roll me 2 D100s.
Okay. 2.
33 and a 36. That's interesting. There is a Mace of Smiting and a Mace of Terror. Both of them. In the relics.
Ooh.
One person is selling each of them. They would be also, say, 4,000 each. The Mace of Terror instills fear, while the Mace of Smiting allows free smite. Essentially. They also look really cool. Mace of Terror has like multiple skulls on it that kind of glow with the eyes. It makes a wave of terror.
Hey Zam, have you ever used a mace before?
I got a big sword now.
Mace of Smiting does extra damage to constructs.
Yes.
It can automatically
So,
destroy weak constructs. But they would be 4,000 gold each.
I'd say potentially not worth it for what we're doing.
Expensive and situational.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Nero, what are you looking for?
I was gonna look for better armor, but I don't think there's anything better that I can get.
What do you have right now?
I've got studded leather.
Okay, roll me a... Well, you can get Enspelled studded leather if you want to put a spell on
right.
it. But also, if you're looking for more armaments, roll me 2 D100s. $28. You can get Enspelled weapon for the same price. We'll say 450 gold. First level or higher.
Or higher.
First level or lower, sorry.
Hello and lower. That's gonna say.
And then, what was the other one? Was a 44. Is a Horn of Blasting. Has a lion at the end of it. There's this long horn that can emit a very loud and damaging boom. It also has a chance to blow up. They'll sell that for 2,500.
Horn of blasting. Let's see.
And then last but not least, dude, what are you looking for?
Dude's kind of wandering around, looking at the scenery, looking at all the buildings that are sideways and upside down, and he's kind of looking for something to eat. And then he's also looking for somewhere weird, like a shop that's like off the beaten path.
Sure. Roll me 1d100.
$52.
52. You would find a merchant who sells one thing and one thing only, telling you that it is the secret to understanding anything and everything. Potions to help you comprehend. They'd be selling it for a steal at 45 gold.
Yeah, it's not really for me, but sure, I'll take it.
That's kind of what you... The Enspelled armor was 500. That is what you guys are looking at.
That dude will pick up the potion.
Sure, you just want one?
He's only got one.
How many do you want? He's got like
Oh, he's-
3 dozen of them. That's all he sells. Hopes you better understand the world around you.
Take. Oh my god, what's my old guy? I'll take five of them.
Yeah, you get 5 potions of comprehension.
Yeah, Elrain might like these.
So,
Zion, can I get them? Can I get them? Wraps, please, please, Zion.
Oh yeah, we just have to see how much they'll pay for your old wraps and this mace or this flail.
they'll give you 300 gold for his old wraps. What's the flail?
Vicious.
Ambitious.
Yeah, it cost us like 4,800 gold.
He'll give it to you for, or buy it from you for 2,400.
Sounds all right.
27, half price.
Well, not bad. After that,
Not bad. Da. So I need 23. We got 23. Does he have just a normal greatsword?
Yeah, you can find one for 10 gold.
If he throw in that, we'll trade for this scavenged greatsword, and we'll call it good. 2,300 gold.
Give me a persuasion check.
I have my character sheet in a place where I can't get to that.
course.
Persuasion. Nice. Rolled a 19 to find it, but a 5 to save 10 gold.
Yeah. Well, you'll be saving 90 with that, right? Oh, no, yeah. He'll do it for... and 9. So you'll save 1 gold.
1 gold.
Yep.
heck yeah.
What did I say, 250 for the wraps?
3. Because it was 24 and 3 for 27, so I owe 2,300.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes, because I was writing it down, but sometimes I forget to hit save on the bag of holding. But yeah. We have...
Does Nero
gold.
want enspelled armor? If you can
Am
think
I
of
able
a
to get-
first level spell.
Am I able to get a spell put
I
into
was
the
looking
wraps?
at it, and I don't think it'd be worth to get an spelled armor.
Any first level spell of, I believe it's...
Abjuration or illusion.
Yeah.
But I was looking at it, and I don't think there's any that would be useful for Nero
Abjuration?
that he doesn't already have. I mean,
The
shield
shield,
them for free is
the
great.
shield spell?
maybe. I mean, can I still use it even if it's not like in as a?
It's the armor.
It's like using a
Maybe.
wand. So
Yeah.
I would like that.
Yeah,
Maybe
you,
I-
you can
yeah.
get enspelled shield armor for Larissa then. If you don't want it.
Please.
yeah,
No, I'm probably not gonna take it myself.
I just didn't know she wore armor.
She does. She's got a
I've
13
never.
AC.
Okay, yeah, she's got 13. She probably needs it way more than
Yes,
Nero.
thank you.
So
Yeah. We're not that broke. We haven't bought
No,
the
it's
last
just-
3 times we were in town.
We were not cavemen.
And
We love technology.
it is 6 charges. It restores 1d6 daily at dawn.
Ooh.
Mm.
That's the enspelled weapons and armor are great. And enspelled weapon, if you want one, you can get one with conjuration, divination, evocation, necromancy, or transmutation weapon for 450 gold.
I just never mind. Nothing.
Yeah, you can get some crazy stuff for it. Necromancy, just get a enspelled weapon that constantly casts. What is the thing that temporary hit point one?
False life.
False life.
Yeah.
You could also have it cast inflict wounds.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
as good.
true.
Not as good anymore.
A sword that inflicts wounds.
That is true.
It's a save now, and the DC would only be 13.
Ah.
But it's safe for half.
But Divine Smite, on the other hand, a weapon with like 6 smites in it.
That is true.
Granted, they're only first level, but still.
This
still a
filter
Divine
is not
Smite.
working very well.
Put the bless spell in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be super dope.
It's pretty much just a wand at that point.
Yep.
So you
Just
can
put
put
cure wounds in it. You get 6 free cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably has to go on armor, not a weapon, but same thing.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is an abjuration spell too.
Yeah.
Now. Didn't used to be, but it is now.
Yeah, so it would have to go in like a shield or armor. So what do you guys want?
This thing does not
Larissa's
want-
getting enspelled armor with shield emplaced in it. Dexter is getting wraps of +2 variety, as well as some potions of comprehension.
Wait, what were the spell classes for the armor and the weapon?
The what?
Or
What?
schools, spell schools.
For the weapon, conjuration,
they-
divination, evocation, necromancy, transmutation. Yes, I'll put 'em.
That's like most of them.
It's all except for none of them do illusion. I think you need a staff for that.
Was enchantment on any of them?
Armor is abjuration and illusion. That's what that is. Yeah. None of them do enchantment. That's what that is.
Yeah. Which is because they're enchantments.
Yes.
Transmutation and evocation. Cure Wounds is a good option.
Well, that's for the armor.
That's where the
Yeah,
armor.
like, I wear armor.
Well, you can do. I'd say they got one use of it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even. I'm just scrolling and seeing what's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Fairy Fire might be a good one, but if it's
Only-
13,
It's only
like,
DC 13.
yeah.
Hellish Rebuke 6 times.
At
Same
least
thing,
it-
Hellish
it-
Rebuke. It's
Well, I mean, at
13.
least it only uses a reaction.
And I think it flavors well with Zom's armor. Because isn't it like smoldering?
It is. Divination was on the weapon. Hunter's Mark is a divination.
Oh.
Interesting one.
Magic Missile.
It does require attunement. Something to keep in mind. Well, meanwhile, as you guys are thinking about this, Elrian, you would discover one more piece that, yes, Acerak did indeed build the infamous Tomb of Horrors, a deadly labyrinth filled with monsters and puzzles. Supposedly, one such tomb similar is on the Isle of Serpents, guarding precious magical artifacts and hidden away beneath the greenery.
We're probably going to have to deal with this. I just know it. Just mutters to himself.
And you would also learn that popular accounts definitely describe the island as unlucky, and most outsiders generally avoid it. And it's quite a temperate climate.
X or Bane would be good too. For a weapon.
We do Hex or Hunter's Mark.
Hex is enchantment.
No, so Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, okay, yeah, X is an enchantment, so you can't do it. Hunter's Mark is divination.
Well, what one weapon do you want? / wand.
That's true. We could put it on a stick and give it to a caster.
I mean, it needs to be a simple or martial weapon. So it could be a stick. Yes, a club.
A well-made stick.
Yep.
Put it on a stick and give it to a caster.
It's got runes on it.
I mean, we only
Downside
got
with-
one caster, so.
The downside with offensive spells is it's
You
going to
only
be
have
DC
one
13.
caster?
I think we only have one
Pure-
person
pure
who doesn't
caster?
cast.
One of us is chopped liver. I don't know who it is, Elrian.
Elrian's not there.
I think we only have one person who doesn't cast.
Yeah.
Me. I mean, I got cantrip. I can do elementalism.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's got at least one spell.
Everyone's got at least one spell. Wow. Congratulations.
Though I do have a handful of them.
Do we want a horn of blasting?
And do you want a horn of blasting? It does what it
There's
says. It blows stuff up. It makes big
There's
boom.
20%. Yeah, but there's 20% chance of doing 10d6 damage to the user.
Yeah, it blows stuff up.
That's what makes it fun.
Barely hurts.
That's why it's also cheaper. Yeah, 10d6 is at most only 60 damage, which
I mean,
you guys
yeah,
are
it's about half.
level 16 by now, so
It would be funny.
it would be hilarious.
Like we don't have the money.
That's also true.
Trust me, there's more money to come.
Let's
Why
buy a-
didn't we steal all that armor?
Yeah, there was a
There
bunch
was
of
an
armor in
armory.
Yeah,
Why the
There was
fuck
a
did
lot
nobody
of
put
armor.
it?
yeah,
Because
worth like 300 gold for each suit. And I think there were 6.
There were so many of them, yeah.
let's buy a horn of blasting because why not?
Sure, you got a horn of blasting. You want a mace of smiting as well, just for funsies?
We don't have an extra 4K floating around.
All right. Going for an enspelled weapon, anyone?
Nothing really spoke to me.
No.
Anybody? Did we want
No.
any protection from poison scrolls or other scrolls?
And you said not able to put it on the wraps.
No, you cannot enchant items that are already enchanted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you can hit somebody with a magic stick.
You can also have a magic stick with Hunter's Mark on it. Honestly, I think the most hilarious part is when the staff is put together. It's also a +3 staff, so doodle.
We'll have somebody will add the dude.
Yeah.
Dude, that'll be awesome. Yeah.
Start bonking.
Or Elrian. like anyone can use it. But so no weapon going once.
Nothing came to me, so
Going
Nope, no weapon.
twice. All right. No enspelled weapon is had. But you do get your enspelled armor, the arm wraps, some scrolls of protection from poison should you want to buy them, and potions of comprehension, as well as a fun little blasting horn.
I think at least one scroll of protection. Scroll of protection.
Absolutely.
Audible out of 600 feet.
Yeah, it's not the most subtle of weapons.
It makes a big explosion. It absolutely
There's nothing really
destroys any-
subtle about us.
Yeah, absolutely destroys anything that is glass or crystal, though.
all right, we're out of coin. We just have 6 oversized paintings.
Okay.
And let's just go and sell those somewhere, and we're gonna get a little more money.
Yeah, but if we're not spending the money, I'd rather have the paintings. They could go up in value.
That's true.
True.
You can appreciate value, guys.
You never know.
It's an investment. Worst case, it looks good to somebody in a house.
Yeah.
Somebody owns a house, right?
Yeah.
We all do. Back
I
in
had
Yeah.
that park back in Neverwinter.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you can delete the vicious flail. Remove item.
Bye-bye, Flail. But as you return back,
Work.
Elrian is still in the books, discovering what he discovered. And they
I
come
relate-
back with bag of shopping.
The info. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a 6th level spell slot as well. not going to make any potions of healing this time. I'm instead just going to dole out 3 potions of pugilism to Dude and 2 potions of Hill Giant Strength to Zom. The
Okay.
potions of pugilism last for 10 minutes apiece. The potions of Hill Giant Strength last for an hour apiece, I
Okay.
believe. So there's that.
Dude, you got 3 potions of pugilism. Zom, you got 3 potions of hill giant strength.
2. I don't have. It's only 2. Yeah, I don't have the proficiency bonus for that yet.
Gotcha.
Next time.
And practicing for the Feywild, I pull out a gift for you as well. Here are a few potions to make you understand the world.
I look at the. I'm gonna inspect these potions Dude hands to me.
They're very simple potions of comprehension. They cast comprehend languages on you for an hour.
Ooh. How many did you hand me?
5.
Ooh. Do you know what these potions do?
Guy just said you make the world clearer, understand it better, and I figure I like the world as it is, so I don't really want them.
Well, I mean,
Right.
I guess he's correct in a way. They help you be able to read any language, basically.
Oh,
Spoken or heard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or read.
no, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, this could actually come in handy.
Absolutely.
Speaking of things, Dude, since the staff of 7 parts or whatever it's called is in multiple parts, I would like to hand you the part that casts regeneration.
Ooh.
This what made me invincible?
If that's how you felt, yes.
Right.
You can cast it on yourself or someone else, but
I will take it, and I will look at it longingly.
I don't
Nice one.
think any of the other spells are particularly relevant to anybody in particular, so...
Dude's becoming a wizard bit by bit.
Turning him into one.
You know, I can give Nero the part that casts Find the Path if he wants to feel rangery.
Oh, where'd I get this from?
I mean, already, if I really want to, I'm already really good at tracking and everything. So
Yeah, the others are very specific, so... But
Yeah.
that one, if anybody goes down anywhere, Dude can get there.
True.
And get back.
That's what we should have bought, was something. Give you a fake wand of Cure Wounds that had 6 charges in it.
Yeah.
Battle medic.
Well, it'd have
Just
to be
a
an armor.
Like a little shield.
Or
Just
shield.
boop him with the shield.
You just-
shield is considered a
Or
weapon,
just
no?
do it like
Or-
the Captain America shield, just hit him with the shield. From the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
chuck it out.
But it heals instead of
Yeah.
arms.
Bing, bing, bing.
Ooh.
All right. But yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do before?
I'm going to take an hour and go... It only takes a minute, but I'm going to take an hour and go through a ritual and I got to put the oil on the new greatsword
Yeah.
and consecrate it, etc.,
You have a
etc.
+3 greatsword.
Ooh.
Consecrated in whose name?
You know, just the name. It's just out there. Whoever wants to claim it, I don't know. Because I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So you don't even speak a name to
Dangerous
consecrate
words.
it.
Just the essence of battle and
Okay.
protection is kind of the vibe, but, you know, he's pretty lost at the moment.
Going from
But
one
it doesn't
battle to
seem
the next.
stop him. So maybe somebody will take notice. Right, if I hit the long rest button, my spell slots come back. Yes.
That is
Okay.
how that works, yes.
No, my diamonds were gone.
Oh. Need those diamonds.
I need to know many slots I have so I can check them off as I go.
Well, anything else anyone else would like to do? Anything you'd like to discuss before heading onward?
I already said I
Oh,
wanted
thank you.
information about the tomb and Asarak and that stuff, the bad luck, the rebuilding of the people, the descendants of those who were the victims of Asarak's destruction,
Why can't we ever go
and all that
somewhere
stuff.
nice?
I mean, this sounds
Uh,
like one of the nicest places so far.
But we'll just have to go someplace nice after we save the wallpapers.
Feywild, here I come.
It's not as nice as you think.
They will eat you alive.
They will.
I
You
don't know.
probably enjoy it too.
I think Dude could take quite a few days.
It's dude.
He'd probably be okay, yeah.
I don't know that anyone could get one over on him, so
And even if they did, the joke would be on them still somehow.
Just want to explore the nature. That's all.
you don't have to go to the Feywild for nature.
I mean, I got the wild nature.
Well,
Where else they got all that stuff?
I don't know.
there's parks in Sigil that you can see that look pretty crazy wild. Some of them.
Sounds like we're going to an island,
Yeah,
probably
this,
naturey.
definitely naturey. Yeah,
Oh, that's what I'm
Elrian
saying.
would have read that there's plenty of thick jungles and lots of greenery.
Very green and unlucky place.
Hmm.
Unlucky. Okay.
Green and full of snakes.
I'll fit right in.
Sounds like Ireland.
All right.
All right. Well, let's go.
Anything else we want to do? We can get some rest and go in the first thing in the morning.
We just rested.
Well, we got
Well,
a magical rest by using a teleport.
Well, you guys got to rest. You stayed with the Blue Fire Wardens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all good, so might as well just go through the portal right away.
All right, dude, go through the portal.
Oh, well. Okay.
The portal
There
clock
goes
is
Elrian spell slots again.
ready. Well, just one and a freebie.
Yeah,
He's fine. You'll be fine.
we'll be fine. We were fine last time. I didn't do contingency this time. But I had to think. Power Gamer Daniel was like, no. We're gonna do all the preparation possible and then insist on a long rest. But that's not what Elric would do. So that's not what I'm going to do.
All right. Well, as you step through, instantly you would feel warm sea air as you would gaze upon the craggy shore of an island lagoon. You can see nearby, rising from the lagoon's depths, are tentacles that lash toward the beach at a group of panicked people dressed in hiking gear. As you guys
That's
would
awesome.
see this thing.
Well, time to cast Mage Armor.
And I'm going to bring you to a map.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Crap.
Oh, we're like right.
Casting Mage Armor.
Yeah, you guys are right there. To make it easier, why don't we go ahead and roll initiative? As things already seem dire for these hikers.
Fuck yeah.
Rip.
Very nice. That's hilarious. Oh no, it didn't like that token. Does it like this one? Probably gonna hate that one too. No, that one's fine. Fair enough. Oh, it didn't get the Kraken. As dude, you are up first.
All right. I am.
First one to step through on this wet beach as waves crash upon the shore. This creature is tentacles lashing out all over.
All right. Start my turn. I'm attuned to the elements.
Okay.
As the sand starts to swirl around at my feet, as the wind starts to just kind of encompass me and just kind of move with me.
Sand just kind of spills upward as you do so.
And I will start to move forward toward the shoreline, toward this big old boy.
Yeah.
And as I'm running forward, I pull out a potion of pugilism, slurp down that green substance, and I'll end up right over here, and I'm going to unleash a couple attacks.
Yeah. Right up to it. Absolutely.
.24.
24 will hit this big beastly creature. Is again, tentacles just kind of splashing up out of the water. You're unsure how many it has. This large, near squid-like creature.
Oh,
Just
you'd
from
be
what
so
you
cool
see.
if you weren't attacking people. And I'm going to use my charger feat on that one.
Absolutely, you will.
19 total points of damage.
It'll take 19 points of damage.
The elemental is the thunder. It's a big boom.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go again. 26.
26 will also for sure hit.
For 11 thunder, 2 force. 13
All right.
total.
Loud boomings. People are not against you coming to their aid. Anything else for Drew?
That'll do it.
As your
as
turn
I'm kind of-
ends,
Standing on the water.
standing on the water, a tentacle splashes upward, and this long tendril, maybe about 20 feet up, hovers above you as you feel your hair standing up on end, and this strike of lightning shoots down to you. I will need a dexterity saving throw.
Kind of awesome. 17.
17. You will take 33 points of lightning damage.
I'll spend a focus point and reroll.
All right. Ooh,
25.
it's barely a pass. You will take 16 points. You take no points of lightning damage as you quickly dodge away. Which will take us to Elrian.
Okay. I mentioned something about casting Mage Armor, but we did roll initiative, so I do need to. So,
You gonna cast Mage Armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to assume that I hadn't done so yet.
Correct.
So I'm going to cast Mage Armor, and I'm going to kind of go back here a bit. Maintain line of sight, but give Bilbo a little distance. And end my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, another crack of lightning shoots out at dude. I need another dexterity save.
19.
Take 33 points of lightning damage.
Let's see if I can only do that once per turn.
Is it a reaction?
It might be a reaction. Can't find my ability.
What are you looking for?
The one that allows me to spend a focus to reroll. I can't find. I'm looking for it.
Might be a thing you just made up.
No.
It spends focus points?
Yeah.
I actually have some rolled up on D&D Beyond, so I'm just looking to.
You might have just made it up.
I really hope not.
No, it's a disciplined survivor. Near the top of your features and traits. It does not use a reaction, so you can do it again.
I will do it again.
Yeah, use a focus point.
And it's worse.
As you take 33 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
Well, we tried.
Which will take us to the Kraken's turn, as the Kraken will reach out with a tentacle towards Dude.
Actually, I will reuse my. I'll use my reaction. No, I can't. Let's do it. Never mind.
I would say it's too late. Getting a 27 to hit, Dude.
Will hit.
As this tentacle grabs a hold of you, rolling horrible damage. You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll use my reaction, not take any damage on that one.
To deflect it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, guess what? It's
Can I slap it into him to spend a focus point?
Sure,
Just
why
kinda
not?
like
Yeah.
let it hit himself.
Yeah, he'll make a dex save.
Yes.
Got a 17 on his dex save.
Passes, I believe.
So he will avoid being slapped by his own tentacle.
He takes half, I think. No, I think he might avoid. Never mind. Yeah, saber suck.
As you quickly dodge and just push the tentacle back onto him, another tentacle grabs around you, getting a 26 to hit.
Hits.
As that's a very different story. You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage. As it grapples you and restrains you. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you are grappled and restrained as it pulls you into this large maw. Dude, I will need a dexterity saving throw. Because you are restrained, that will be at disadvantage.
I'll spend a lucky point and make it straight. I'm just burning all everything. I'm burning a lot.
Burn everything.
Holy shit.
13 is going to be a failure.
Alright, now I'll do another focus point.
As this thing is pulling you closer into its mouth.
Very better. 28.
Ooh. It's barely a pass. Double check if something happens on a save. Alright, yeah, you avoid your just feet kind of billowing wind up as it's just kind of keeping you right out of the mouth as it's trying to pull you under the water to swallow you.
Don't want to go there.
That will end its turn. Taking us to Zom.
Not much of a swimmer, so let's see. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get to the
Get
beach
to the
area.
shoreline.
Do. Don't really have those. Just touch. Yep, I will just cantrip at it while I read. See what else I can come up with. So,
Sure, cantrip at it.
Toll the Dead.
Ooh, wisdom save. I rolled the wrong thing. We're going to -4 from what I roll. Got a 15.
17 was the target. Minus that. So
Minus
21.
14.
Yeah.
21 points of necrotic damage. As you can see, blood shimmering along its wet skin.
Probably don't want to fight it in the water.
What's it in the water?
Well, it is. Just get it to run away.
Anything else for Zom?
Everybody appears to be like leaving, right? None of these people. We're all on the same page here.
They're
Get away
trying
from
to
Kraken.
defend themselves from this. It attacked them.
Oh, they're fighting back. They're not just running.
They have spears in hand, as it originally seemed to be attacking them. But it now has a much more interesting meal.
All right, they want to fight. They want to fight. All right, I will stand my ground here.
All right. At the end of your turn, a strike of lightning shoots out toward you, Zom. I need a dexterity saving throw.
I'm screwed.
Zom, you take 33 points of lightning damage. Which will start taking us to the NPCs. As one of them shoots a bolt of light out, holding a staff down into the water. A bolt of light shoots towards this creature. Missing? Someone actually across the way does the same thing. And we'll do the same thing. Hitting. As a blast of light shoots this kraken and sticks to it, almost creating a better target. One calls out, "Hit it now, Lisa!" As the woman on the shore will rush forward, crossbow drawn, kind of takes a knee as she skids into the water, and shoots her crossbow at it. At advantage. As she for sure hits. Plus 14. As she deals 49 plus 46 points of damage. As the light dissipates onto her shot. And then that will take us to, last but not least, there is looks like another wizard holding a staff out. Does... Get out of the water, you're too close to it! Shoots behind it a ball of fire. Casting Fireball. Which of course it's not wanting to pull up now. Whatever. It's 8d6, right?
Yeah.
Kraken will get a dex save.
That one.
Nat 1. As the Kraken will take 30 points of fire damage. And then we'll take us to Narrow.
I'm assuming it's like a little ledge here. How high would that be?
Like 30 feet up.
All right.
That
then he's
is
just
the
gonna
portal where you came from.
Yeah, but then he's just gonna climb all the way up there. He's got 55 feet, so he can
Give me
climb all the
give
way
me
up
an
there.
athletics check.
All right. See if I can.
With an 11, it is tough going, as this is a tall and very straight cliff. I would say it'll take all of your movement to get up there.
That's all right. And then we're gonna attack the Kraken with the longbow.
All right.
$27
Absolutely hits.
for 16.
We'll take 16 points of damage. Your arrow strikes into it.
And as a bonus action for a second shot, we're gonna do Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And we're gonna activate Hunter's Mark.
Taking your aim as you mark the hunted.
27 again.
Absolutely hitting.
A lot of 14s.
Axe.
For 12.
It will take 12 points of damage.
And you can move right there, and that'll be it.
All right, that will take us to, on its turn, a bolt of lightning shoots out to Nero. Nero, I need a dex save.
It's far away.
Yes, it is far away.
No, not that advantage.
His tentacle's not hovering straight above him, though, right? It's kind of an angled shot.
There would be several, yeah, there'd be another tentacle kind of pops up and just shoots out a bolt of lightning from near the water, like maybe 30 feet away from you, dude.
21.
21. You take 33 points of lightning damage. Which will take us to all of these guys. A couple of them... I can roll 50-50 on it. They might be a little emboldened now. Nope. These guys are going to disengage and try to get as far away as they can.
There, good idea. Get out of here.
They're just kind of going, a lot of them going for cover. Some that don't have to disengage will like fling rocks and throw spears at it. Say 3 of these. None of them hitting. As they scatter, which will take us to Larissa.
Okay. Give my fingers a shake. Never yet done this spell before, but you know, there's a first for everything. And I'd like to cast Hold Monster.
Ooh. Ooh. What does this look like as you cast it?
I like... Ugh, I don't know, fucking spellcast. You have to actually think.
I mean, you don't have to. It could look like just like this cage wraps around it. It could be just like tendrils. It could be, I don't know.
Ropes of twinkling light come up
Absolutely.
and try to net it down.
As what kind of save is it? Wisdom?
A wisdom saving throw of 18.
It got a 29.
Fuck's sake. Alright. Well,
As it breaks free, these tentacles just kind of surge and crush through these lashes that you try and encase it in.
well, I tried. And... no, that's it.
All right. That will take us to... Yeah, you know what? It'll do it. How smart are they? I think they're pretty smart. Yeah, he's super smart. Doesn't like that you tried to hold it, Larissa. A shock of lightning strikes out towards you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
The tentacle kind of splashes down and creates this wave that just kind of turns into electricity as it arcs across. Larissa, you take 33 points of lightning damage.
I'd like to hellish rebuke, please.
Absolutely.
Let me just go
As
through multiple
fire
spells.
lashes out towards it. It got a 9 on its dex save.
Great! Because it's getting a 3rd level.
Okay. Is half of what it needs. Roll us some of that sweet, sweet, hellish damage. As you do almost as much to it as it did to you, just in response. As fire singes its wet exterior, it seems to be threatening to dive deeper with Dude in tow. Dude, that'll take us to your turn as you are grappled and restrained in this moment. What are you up to?
I will use my action, try and get out.
Alright, give me a dexterity or strength saving throw. Ooh,
28.
28, yeah, you slip through as its tentacle squeezes tighter. You just kind of squeeze through, it kind of pops out as you would hear, yeah, we'll say a little pop.
I will walk on the water and back up a little bit and call out behind me. Everybody, get back! Get back! And a bonus action, flurry of blows.
Okay.
And first one, I'll try and zap him out with a little bit of his own medicine and get him with some lightning.
Okay.
31 to hit.
Yeah, 31 hits.
For 13 lightning and 4 force.
Alright. Lightning seems to hurt him just as much. Oddly enough.
Second attack. 28 to hit.
Also for sure hitting.
$13 total points of damage.
We'll take 13 more points of damage.
And I gotta stop forgetting that I can try and stun people. Stunning strike.
Sure. Big con save. Ooh, we got a 17.
Alright, I'd have to roll a natural one, and even then it's still technically a bigger number.
It has a plus 15 to its con save.
Jesus.
Okay. Advantage at least.
You will have advantage on your 3rd strike. And you needed it.
29.
29 for sure. Actually, you didn't need it because it would have been the first roll. But still, 10 points of damage.
I'll reroll a d10.
Reroll that d10. Turn that frown upside down for 19 points of damage. Or, wait.
19.
Yeah. Math, everyone. Anything else for Dude?
That'll do it.
Alright, that will take us to Elrian.
Oh, hold on, just a minute.
What?
Sorry, I'm in a D&D session right now. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to. Okay. So does the dragon still look like it might leave, or now that it doesn't have Dude, is it just angry?
It's hard to tell. It looks like a pissed off, angry triangle.
Okay. It's a pissed off, angry triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what?
That's its
I
mouth,
think I need
by
to
the
move
way.
closer. I think I'd actually need to move closer in order to do this. Yeah, I think I need to move like 20 feet closer to do this. So that's what we're going to do. 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're just gonna do a little fairy fire on it.
Okay.
Just a little fairy fire.
Makes me think it's something less than more than a fairy fire.
No, it's just a little fairy fire.
Got-
Casting at a 1st level.
26 on its save as it splashes
Yep.
water and disperses the light away.
Man, should have dropped a fireball on its head. All right, we're gonna scoot 10 more feet back and That's my turn.
Which will take us to it as the water churns and shifts around. Dude, a tentacle reaches out to you as well. Getting a 36 to hit.
36 will hit.
Ow.
It does 21 points of bludgeoning damage to grab a hold of you.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'll deflect it.
Okay. You easily deflect. I don't think you have to roll for that one, right?
Nope.
Which, yeah, because you get plus 16 plus 5, so your minimum is 21, right?
Yep.
Technically 22 because of the roll. Fair enough. Then it's gonna go for the big beefy target next to you as it tentacle reaches out to Zom, getting a 29 to hit.
That'll do.
As you take 23 points of bludgeoning damage, Zom. As it picks you up and lifts you maybe 30 or so feet into the air before just flinging you back down. I will need you to make a dexterity saving throw. I will need Dude to make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Uh-oh.
As Zom is being flung towards Dude. 26 barely makes it. As you splash to the side, Zom, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams down onto the ground, or into the water.
I catch him and have the damage and share it.
He has the prone condition. You take half damage actually, but because you take no damage from dex saves.
Oh, okay.
As it throws Zom down prone. It speaks in Abyssal to everyone. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Nah.
Nope.
I did not drink my comprehend languages potion, so no.
Nope.
Haven't drank it yet. The Kraken will start to resubmerge itself. Dude, you can make an attack opportunity if you'd like.
No, thank you.
As it flings water and spills it away, this ink would start to cover it. As this Kraken did not get a meal today. And delves deep into the waters below. And we'll hop out of combat there. As woman holds a hand out to Zom, see a bandana and very colorful clothing. Thanks for the help. Holds her hand out to help give you a hand up.
Take it.
We sure could use the help. Any help we can get these days.
Oh, certainly not in your style. You have impeccable taste.
As she actually has, it looks like a captain's jacket almost. Colorful flare. And yeah, like a rainbow bandana on. Came through a rock. It's awfully unusual. But who's to say? There's a lot of unusual things about this place. Name's Laysa Matulin. Who are you and what are you doing on the Isle of Serpents?
Oh, I'm Dude, part of the League of Vengeance. I'm just trying to save the
yes.
world. All of them.
We're here for a special artifact, piece of a rod that we're needing to use to prevent a catastrophe that could cover this world and all the others.
It
And we've
sounds
been led here.
fascinating.
It's a long story.
I'm sure. Well, surely you'd like to rest and chat. We got a camp nearby. If you look hurt, we can have our priest look you over. Unless you are unfriendly towards the gods.
No.
No,
Not all of them.
certainly, I think we would welcome them.
I can easily say, if you didn't run out there distracting it, well, some of these aren't quite up for adventuring. Probably wouldn't have made it. So, you have my
Why are they out
secrets.
here if they're not?
Oh, we're
If
on
I'm
a
sorry, if you
we're on
don't
a
mind me
dig.
asking.
All that and
A
more to
dig?
come. Well, research, recovery, and more. We'll discuss it when we get to camp. I make sure everyone's okay, and I'll go talk with Taylor real quick. We'll discuss it when we get to camp. But feel free to come with us. Seem honorable folk. And you've got a cat with you. Said to scare away the snakes.
Oh, that's good.
It's not true,
Too
though.
much.
Oh,
But it's
never
still
mind.
good luck. The others will like having it around. But
Still make him angry, and it'll be fun.
I don't intend to make a large cat angry. Unless I plan to wear its skin. But that life had passed me. But we'll talk once we get to camp. Shouldn't be but 20-minute jog along the beach. Haven't seen a kraken in some time. Good thing we weren't on a
Do you
boat.
know what it's? No, true. Do you know what it said to us?
No, it's just gibberish in your head. You don't want to listen to what they say anyways.
I suppose that's true.
I'm sure you have a lot of stories about the high seas.
That and more. That and more. Well, we'll make proper introductions once we get to camp, as I said, but
All right,
Yeah,
lead
let's
the
go.
way.
come
Let's go then.
along. And as she leads you and the others to this camp, like I said, it's about 30 minutes away. They seemingly can't see your portal that you made. Or that you came through.
Oh, we just kind of showed up out of nowhere.
Just kind of showed up. That's like she said. You came in through a wall.
How many snakes do I see on the way back?
Give me a perception check looking out for snakes.
Snake. Snake.
26.
You see 26 snakes on the way back.
Ooh.
Almost one per minute.
Yep.
We're-
There's
It's
like
more than
there's like a
average,
4-minute stretch where you're running through the water and there's no snakes. And then immediately there's just a bunch of water snakes. Bunch of snakes.
Like,
Those ones you gotta look out for. I know you just see 26 snakes in the first minute, and that's it. But
it's
yeah,
an average.
as you guys arrive at this camp, tents here sit between the shore and the jungle. See armor and digging equipment scattered across the sand. But everyone kind of goes to their spaces. You can see to one side 2 men, an elf and an orc, tend to wounded colleagues. They each have a symbol of an arc of 7 stars hanging from their necks. Hands glow with divine magic. And you can see the woman who cast a fireball, human woman, poring over what looks to be a spell book. And that's where we're going to take a little 5-10 minute break. As Lisa is mostly checking on the other men and women. They all seem to be like archaeologists.
Interesting.
Aside from the 4. But yeah, we will take our little 5-10 minute break there, folks, so stay tuned. Stick around. We'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. Alrighty, folks, we're back in it. Last we left off, our troop arriving in the Isle of Serpents on Oerth found what looked to be a large group of people, hikers, and looks like archaeologists of some sort, being attacked by a ruthless kraken off the shore on the beach. Coming to their defense, they thanked you as the kraken was scared off or at least intimidated away by your prowess. Taking some licks and some blows, you guys were invited back afterwards to their camp nearby, saying they were on a excavation or a dig or a reclamation. But arriving back at their camp, you can see there's an orc and a elf tending to those that have been hurt, and the woman who didn't speak to you at all, but you did see her blast a fireball, starts pouring over her spell book, is Lesa, who you had met. Well, make yourselves at home. Should you want any grub, I'm sure we've got some to spare. Can't thank you enough. And if you've got questions, I'm sure we can help each other in the long run.
Good. Thank you.
You said you were after some multiversal something or another. I don't know about that, but
Artifact.
artifact.
Yeah, but what,
Huh.
a rod piece specifically might look. How different do the rod pieces look from one another? Are they wildly different from each other, or
No,
do they have kind of a relatively
they
similar
look
thing?
very similar to each other.
Okay. So I just kind of show one of them. Looks a little something like one of these.
I don't think I've seen anything like that, but there's
I mean,
treasure to be found for sure. Much of it's stolen, so if it's stolen,
stolen, and
yes.
is that what you're searching for? I did with the excavation, the dig. I mean,
Less. There was an evil mage who had a skeletal appearance long ago.
Nasarak, yes.
I didn't know that he had a name. Been lost, but okay. So you know that.
He's been to other worlds.
Okay. I guess he must have been of some power. Well, this was centuries ago. My ancestral village was on this island. The mage absconded with several treasures and was never seen again. We believe that we've uncovered a complex that might be where he's hidden away and stashed our possessions.
Do you guys think that the road piece might be in there as well?
Well, we kind of, my understanding was that Acerak was here, right? So we were going to try and have a chat with him. Was that what
I
we were
don't
going to
think he's here now. I think we're more so looking at what he left behind, the
do?
remnants of what he did
The
here. I'm
mage
not
is
certain
long gone,
we'll
for
encounter him
sure.
directly.
Well, there's no for sure, but he might be long gone.
Well, he's not present from what we've seen. If he is, he's not active. And that's good enough for us.
Fair enough.
And from what we've uncovered, the complex architectural style is different than local traditions, so it must have been built by an outsider. This would lead us to believe that maybe that is what we are after. And based on the defenses that we've already bared witness to, something valuable is obviously held within.
If my understanding of this mage and what he does is correct, this is not the only of such complexes that he's built. And personally, I'm willing to bet that both of us have reason to seek out what is within.
Yes.
Well, both groups, both parties.
I mean, such a powerful item could be within the complex. I'm not aware of any other location where it might be. We do have a rough map of what we've discovered so far. We think we've found the entrance, as well as two probably false entrances that are laden with traps. Archaeologists haven't been able to explore too much, but I think we've identified how to delve further into it. Seem we might have some goals aligned.
Wonderful.
We're looking for... There are several artifacts that were stolen from my people. An ebony wand decorated with bones and feathers. A ring of golden stars. There's a sacred scimitar dedicated to serpent spirits. Some copper tablets with sacred incantations. Crystal orb to be used for rituals. And there's supposedly some blue silk sash to be used in ceremonies. I don't know the power of these, if they even hold power, but they're important to my people. And if you intend to delve, we won't stop you. But should you find items matching these descriptions, I'd easily pay 5 gemstones worth 500 gold apiece for each item.
I kind of look at everyone else with a kind of a
Sounds like a deal.
sounds like a good idea.
6 items for 2,500 gold each item, essentially.
Yeah.
But should you need healing, you can see Talo and Vogren. There are priests and healers of Celestian. You have to forgive Marion. She doesn't have the best manners. She hails from the mainland. She's magical, so there's that.
I mean, most of your
What a
people
dude
are a
is
bunch
hot,
of most of your people are a bunch of nerds, and you seem pretty, hip and with it. So, how did you end up running with this crew?
Keep in with it.
To be fair,
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
I mean,
nerds.
look at how she's dressed.
They are my
Yeah, she's
crew, and I may have had a sordid past as a captain along the seas, but I have discovered my heritage, and I endeavored to reclaim it.
You don't dislike nerds, do you, dude?
No, just the type of person. I picked that turn of phrase from one of my friends.
These archaeologists
dear.
are good diggers and are good at finding traps and things, and it does help to have what we refer to as cannon fodder. Not that I think any less of these, but traps do go off. We've already lost a couple. It's blazing fires and arrows. Not to mention the spikes.
Traps.
Lots of spikes. Oh yes, no doubt this complex is laden with traps.
Kind extroverts there.
What made you discover your heritage?
It was happenstance, actually. Not gonna lie, I used to be something of a pirate until I recognized a few too many people as prior victims. But it's never too late to turn a leaf, and I found a few objects from my parents. Thanks to some plundering, so one led to the other. Also made me quite rich.
Can imagine. So you didn't grow up on this island?
No. No, I didn't. I was raised on the seas.
Oh, so you were a traveler's child. Understand that.
I mean, much like the people here that are from here. And most people that descended from the people that once lived in this island. There are no actual towns on the Isle of Serpents anymore. Just the snakes. Guess they've inherited the island back.
There's a snake crawl by as she says that.
Absolutely. Most
That's
are
always the point
honestly
seven.
more harmless than you would think. Just don't step on them and get too close. They're more afraid of you than you are of them, I assure you. Unless they're monstrous and they can eat you, and in which case, defend yourselves.
I mean, it's not the first time I've seen snakes around.
I'm sure it won't be the last.
Snake.
Can we
One
befriend a few of
dangling
them?
from a tent nearby as you say that.
If we really wanted to, we could befriend a few of them.
They are, I think how Marion would state it, or no, something Vogren said, something about respecting the nature of the island. They know more
If you
details about
respect,
the spiritual side of things. Heritage is why I'm here.
if you respect nature, nature's gonna respect you. That's how it goes.
Most often, that is the case. Although, krakens are found in nature, and I think they respect nothing.
Well,
Sweeps.
there are exceptions to that. Well, yeah,
Seems like there's exceptions to every rule.
there is.
At
There's
least
That's
that's what I
why
found studying the.
we are meant to break them. If you're a fan of studying, speak with Miss Marion. She's our resident mage.
All right. Well, we gonna go talk to the campers?
Well, we need to rest a little bit, and then we should go up to
And if you
that
want
I know that we've got
healing,
complex.
the priest can heal you if you want. They got a few spell slots.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's.
I'm gonna kind of saunter on over and awkwardly sit down next to Marion and start studying my spell book.
Over by the fire and help myself to a small little bowl of looks like stew, soup or something.
Yeah, they got some soup going.
Hey.
And Marion will just kind of occasionally look over it at your book and just roll her eyes and go back to her own studies.
After a minute or so of just kind of awkwardly sitting there trying to figure out what to say, so, what's your favorite spell?
Oh, my favorite spell? Yeah, I would say I'm awfully fond of stopping spells before they happen.
You are? Well, that's my specialty. That happens to be my favorite spell as well.
I will
Unfortunately,
say I do
for
have a
Marion, that's
proclivity towards some other untoward magics.
Orion just got way too excited now as he's launched into a full info dump about and just like it occasionally interrupting himself with, but you probably already knew that, as he keeps just talking about abjuration magic, magic to stop magic, and
Yes, well,
histories of such things, and all kinds of stuff.
we are on the precipice of, I believe, discovering Aetherax, one of his tomes. A powerful archlich, who's known as the Devourer, I believe. Always took sadistic pleasure in killing adventurers and luring them into his trap-riddled tombs. Much like what we're about to delve into ourselves. We've already lost a few, to say the least.
Yeah, I seem to be a glutton for trouble myself lately, but here I am.
Yes, there's also plenty of deadly traps and supposedly fearsome monsters as well. Occasionally twisted puzzles, mostly meant to torment, than they would be to help. I'm told he also consumes souls. Something quite interesting, though. But he doesn't desire godhood, no. Didn't. I'm assuming he's still out there somewhere. But he was quite prominent in his time.
Yes, I've only had a limited reading of this much, but still, if you're about to discover one of his tomes, I mean that's an immense discovery right there.
I must admit, I did do. And she smiles a little enthusiastically. A little bit of extra research. So I'm a little more partial to my reasons for being here.
Oh, I'm mainly just here to help retrieve a rod piece. What is your main reason for being here?
Oh. She smiles sheepishly before kind of letting out a sigh. To be truthfully honest, I always used to admire the Archlich and even considered studying necromancy myself. But Once I realized the great evil involved, course eschewed this grim path. I don't delight in watching others perish like Hacerak does, and I don't even regard myself as superior, even though I am more intelligent than most. I have gone away from the necromantic. It often mostly hurts than it does help, but I'd rather prevent it instead. So if we find
Still, the
anything
fascination.
useful here, we can hopefully prevent further harm.
I know what that's like. The intention may change, but the fascination does not. Thirst for knowledge.
And you guys do gain
I've never been able to quench mine.
Marion's secret.
Oh,
You have another secret point from Marion the mage. Well, are you planning to delve into the tomb yourselves? Should it be a
for better or
tomb?
for worse, that is the plan. Yes. If I'm right, I believe what we're looking for is in that dungeon, in that tomb, whatever you want to call it. Should it be our tomb or not? But we have to do what we have to do.
I see. Well, I think we're planning on resting here for some time. Should you like, you could borrow my lantern of revealing. It
Oh,
might be of help to you.
that would be wonderful. Yes, I'm certainly not going to turn down any potential aid.
And she hands over a lantern of revealing. We only got 1 pint of oil left for it, though. The others foolishly used it in the previous nights. So do be sparse. And return it once you're done. I don't want to
Of
lose
course,
a valuable source, one studious person to another.
of course. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to use the restroom again.
Are you good? But as Elrian is talking to Marion, what are the rest of you guys doing?
How you been feeling, son?
I'm not sure what this is all going towards. But we're almost there. This is... How many pieces do we have now?
I mean, it's all big picture stuff. Whatever. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
One day at a time. Nothing's fallen off yet. Everything still works. Just take it as it comes. I'm not sure what to expect. From where we go, or from what we do, or what we don't do. But we can't not.
You seem tired.
It's been a long... I don't... God, we've probably only been doing this for like 2 weeks.
It feels like we've been doing it for a while, doesn't it?
The long 2 weeks.
I mean, we've been doing this for traveling together for what? A year or a year and a half now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it feels like it's been longer that we've been tracking those rods. And they would be talking as he's restringing his bow. He would work on his bow
Okay.
while he's talking to the others.
May I ask you a question, Sam? Feel free not to answer if it's one of those questions.
Fair.
Why did they call you an Oathbreaker in the Death House?
Is it a bonus action? Don't make it like a big deal so I can do this for flavor. It's a magic action. That's the same. Whatever.
Yeah.
I will turn off my eye. Because I once followed a group that was much less pleasant. And it eventually became too much. The reasons weren't... They didn't align with what I wanted. But it was too late. But I walked away anyway. And I guess we keep moving so it doesn't catch up.
So you were marked as an Oathbreaker purely because your goals differed from those around you.
Well, they weren't when I made the oath. Or at least, not as obvious.
Oh, that's no offense meant, but that's just silly. You've never broken an oath to us.
Your goals have aligned. We haven't raided villages. Yeah, we've slayed the occasional beast, but never just for fun.
That's true.
If I ever do that, just plant a sword in
Shoot
my
you?
heart. Yeah.
I love all you guys. You guys are all my friends. You guys are awesome.
Hearing this conversation, the orcish man in somewhat robes would step over. I never did get a chance to say thank you for your aid. He comes over to the fire. Are you in need of healing?
Yes and no.
I'm a bit banged up if you're offering.
Yeah,
Don't
these
listen to
two
him.
probably need it.
Don't
So-
listen to Zam's tough words. Just heal.
That I
Heal
am
him.
offering. It is the least I could do. No. We'll say most of my divine energy has been spent.
Hey, your crew comes first. Understandable.
No, I meant from earlier in the day. Sorry, I'm Vogren. I'll kind of point to the elf guy. That over there is Tallow. Couldn't help but overhear as he puts his hand on Zom's shoulder. Heals Zom for 19. You all, doing some wandering, traveling.
Yeah.
I'm searching.
Searching. Where are you from?
Originally, or where did we come from to here?
That's exactly what a traveler would say, right? I would take either answer. Or perhaps both. If you got the time.
Well, personally, I come from all over, but I've come from Netherwinter.
Neverwinter.
A
Take it doesn't
another.
snow there much.
It does.
It does.
Indeed.
The name is rather misleading.
Hmm.
I never have dug into why it's called Neverwinter. Guess it doesn't really matter at this point.
I think it has to do with the warm waters that flow out of the Neverwinter River. But what do I know? That's all hearsay from.
Exposition done.
I've never heard of a place called Neverwinter, but we're travelers ourselves. Me and Talo been together for some time, but we found each other through travel. That's how we found Lisa. Became friends, traveling. Even though she has a sordid past, I think she aims to do good.
Don't
Well,
know.
as you can probably tell, we're not exactly the most cohesive group. We're not exactly all from the same background, so
That's the best thing
I
about
get it.
wandering. You find all kinds, you find different sorts. As Celestian would say, and he who wanders isn't always lost. You find the answers in the stars. They're always shining.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I've used the stars a few times to find my way back.
Perhaps the stars found you. It can be seen either way. But friend in a look to Zom, he couldn't help you notice the eye.
Ah. I guess it's silly. I could probably heal it now, but it's as much a reminder as the replacement.
Ah,
I
a
will
scar
turn it back.
and a reminder. Just like a constellation, always there. Always watching. Are you... And he'll kind of turn towards everyone. Any devout?
Nope.
I wouldn't say devout, but I have had my fair share of prayers to Sylvanas at times.
You could say that's also part of the search.
Perhaps the search is what we're looking for. Some thrive in looking. Others thrive in stagnation. I do not know this Sylvanas. Looks you up and down, some sort of nature deity.
Yes, the Allfather, he's got many names. Father Nature.
Can't remember the name of the one. I think it's Baobab or something like that. Gotta look it up. Obad High. I should have known that. Yes, it would be similar to Obad High here. I'm gonna speak plainly. We saw you walk through a rock when you appeared on the beach. I don't know if everyone else caught it, but I know I did. You claim Neverwinter. Are you from
Another
the Earth
realm.
itself? In
We are
the
from
realm of rock?
No, we are from another realm called, I believe it's Toril.
So you do hail from other realms. Perhaps you were sent by Celestian. You might not know it. Travelers from beyond the stars.
Or through a rock.
Or through a rock.
Make it sound a lot more glamorous than it is. Travelers from the stars.
I mean, we did claim to be here to stop a multiversal threat.
Multiversal threat. How do you intend on doing that?
A whole lot of luck.
Ah,
One day at a time.
what brings you
I wouldn't
here
get
to the
your hopes up,
Serpent
though.
Isle?
Piece of a rod. They're supposed to help us.
Supposedly.
So you are seeking magic.
Yeah, basically.
Take magic to defeat magic.
I don't necessarily abide by going through what Marion would call it a tomb. What Lisa has called a complex. Treasure seeking. Seems personal to Lisa. And we are dear friends, so we're here to help her restore her history. But there are many things about the history of this island, if you intend to delve yourselves. There are powerful nature spirits here, possibly dealing with Obad High. Possibly not. Residing on the island, they don't take kindly to those who would exploit it. It is said none should take anything without leaving something in return. It would seem respect is another. In any society works. These gods, the spirits, were given offerings of money, food, even something as powerful as crafted by your own hands, showing respect to the island's spirits. Others say acts of kindness gain spirits' favor. We have not had to deal with any of these, but does not seem unwise to adhere to the customs of the divine around you, even if they are not customs of your own.
There you go, Dexter. Even more practice for the Feywild.
Very wild. I hear the stars shimmer something special there.
Hope to go someday.
And he'll narrow Dexter and Larissa at 19 hit points each.
We can go. We can go sometime after we're done, dude. You're probably gonna need someone that speaks Sylvan. So.
You are travelers indeed. Kind of looks towards as he says that, and just well, I should tend to those who are less of less fortitude. It was a pleasure seeing fellow travelers, especially from afar. Should you venture too far and need to come back, I would offer mine and Talo's service, especially to travelers such as you, coming to our aid.
The Kraken was no joke.
No joke indeed. I think you saved at least 8 or 9 of our men, as we would have had to sacrifice many to get away. So I give you their thanks if they do not. But you have mine.
Your plan is to head into this tomb vault death trap. If you wait a couple of days, perhaps we can save some more.
If it is your intention to go in, I hope Celestian will guide you through. Seems dangerous. I think Lisa should have a map of what we've discovered so far. But be wary. And he'll
Any
kind of toss
information?
something into the fire as you would see some stars just kind of light up, crackling in the firelight. He smiles at that. A good sign. And steps away to tend to others who are hurt. Leaving you to your own devices. If you want to take
Should
a
we
short
go?
rest, you absolutely can.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably should get a short rest talking and everything and
Yeah.
then head. And head to wherever that complex is.
Check out that map, see if there's anything we can use.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, if you ask Lisa, like, so hands a scrap of paper over. I've jotted down what we've discovered so far, and it's, albeit not much. It's just up the beach, maybe about 40 or so minutes, not far from where we first met. Then inward 20. You should be able to follow our tracks. I left markers. So, best of luck. And she'll hand you this paper.
Speaking of markers, do you have any extra marking tools?
No, do you want chalk or ink?
You've been in there.
Give
What
me-
do you think will last?
I'll get you a pot of ink and some chalk as well.
Ink probably better.
She'll give you both.
All right, because I got cartographic tools, so.
If your plan is to go in there, perhaps you can follow our trail to a less dangerous route.
Yeah, let's
Well,
hopefully.
Should you uncover what we're after, perhaps you'll save us the trouble. She smiles at that prospect, but who knows? Perhaps we'll come in and save you next time.
And those items, that was that ebony wand, some copper tablets, crystal orb, blue silk sash, and there are 2 others.
Gold ring, serpent scimitar.
A ring of golden stars and a sacred scimitar dedicated to the serpent spirits. After all, it says Isle of Snakes. Should revere them, I suppose. That's what I'm here to find out, right? Well, the deal still goes. If you find any of those, I will happily trade of value. 5 gems, 500 gold apiece for each item. As I said, quite rich. And if you can't pay people to do your work for you, then I don't know what money's really for.
I guess so.
I mean, food, lodgings. There's things out there, but the real expenditures is time and people.
All right, well, let's go and save some lives by dismantling some traps.
Let's go.
All right.
I will make sure I take a magic action and turn my eye back on so I can see properly.
Absolutely. As you make your exit from the camp, smiles and nods are given your way. Following the directions. It is not a long journey, about 40 or so minutes. But as you delve deep into the jungles, away from the shoreline, you can see sticking out several pillars of stone and a large stone ceiling covered and draped in heavy, thick vines. You kind of see this. Easily found.
Let's head to it.
As I'm going to bring you to another map. Steps lead up. You can see 2 doors open on the sides, as well as another door broken open, heading straight in. Easily see the interior of any room.
Right. So
So
to
those
our right
X's
seems
are-
to be arrow trap, and to our left seems to be fire.
and we probably
To our
don't
right?
want to step on the X's, right?
I think
I
those are
don't
just
know.
the broken doors. But to the right is how we turn off the arrow trap.
Well, it's
Possibly, I guess.
let's see. I was gonna go ahead and throw a rock inside the room, see if the arrows are activated by pressure when the rock falls off.
No, nothing happens when you throw the rock in.
All right. You can fly, dude, can't you? Think you can fly off of the not touch the floor and
Yeah.
get to the
Yes.
other side?
Probably faster than the arrows, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can make it where he doesn't touch the ground and hit something, it'd probably be better.
Sure. I'll attune to the elements and start walking on a cushion of air. I will head into the chamber.
Yeah. Heading in, you see strange pock marks lining the walls of this corridor, at the end of which is set a set of dark wooden doors.
How high up does it go?
The ceiling here is 20 feet high.
Pockmarks go all up the 20 feet or
Yep.
just bottom half? Okay, all up. All right, so. All right. I'll head in a little bit deeper.
Yeah, as you get
looking out
halfway
for-
in, you would hear just the sound of wind whistling, as I need a dexterity saving throw. A 31.
Natural 20.
With a nat 20, as you are... It's almost like when Nero casts his, what is that spell, barrage of arrows?
Got your barrage, yeah.
It's like hundreds of arrows from either side start firing and just keep firing over and over. And they fire, those that don't hit targets fire into a hole on the opposite side.
I'm
As
just.
it's just like perfectly, it continuously keeps shooting.
I'll try and continue forward, and as I'm kind of dodging as many as I can. The ones that can't dodge, a gust of wind pushes off of its trajectory, and as I don't take any damage. I'm gonna try and make it to the other side of the chamber.
You would easily make it to the other side of the chamber. As you get to the last 5 feet, the arrows stop. And it's so weird. It's like there's this wall of arrows for a moment, and then there's nothing. They're just back into their recesses.
Any lever down there?
Just give me one second. Whew. All right, let's look around. See any lever or mechanisms over here?
Trying to find that. Double checking. Yeah, as you look around, there is just door handles. There's no lever.
It's a door. Door locked.
There would be tiny text scrawled on the door's front, but they don't appear to have locks on these wooden doors.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not seeing any kind of mechanisms. Some small text on the door.
Could you read those texts?
Squinting. Can I read it?
Or
It is in common. Surprise. Acerak commends you. Alas, these doors lead nowhere, but your skill shall not go unrewarded. Should you wish to plumb the depths of my tomb, heed these words. The blue one craves your magic.
I'll read that out loud.
The blue one craves your magic. Oh. A big statue.
And dude, give me an investigation check. Oh
3.
boy, yeah, that's all you find.
All right. Man.
The doors look like they can open, but The note says otherwise.
And I don't want to get electrocuted or anything. So, all right, I think I'm gonna head back.
All right.
And I will try and just zoom as fast as I can back to the entrance.
All right, give me a deck save, because as soon as you step a foot off of there, or start flying even, arrows, just a wall of arrows. As, yeah, you're
30.
just zooming, twisting and spiraling past a wall of arrows.
All right. So the blue one craves your magic. All right. Well, I
Maybe
guess we
there's
gotta
another.
cast something on him.
Might be another clue over here on this door.
Possibly.
Yeah, how
That's
far?
the fire. Very bad.
I got an idea for that one.
Yeah, it's worse.
Let's see it.
You got close to the door, and there was nothing.
Well, there's some text. There's a clue.
So,
Potentially, it might be a lie. Who knows?
well, the thing, yeah, okay. The thing is I can't.
Just spitballing. It says the blue one craves your magic. The big face thing at the end of the hall, is that not
It is blue.
an
I
It
would
might
entrance?
be
say
that.
looking around, there are green torches illuminating much of what you can see, so that's why you can see very easily. I would say looking into the central area, hallway's been partially excavated, lifted stone lids. That's what's lying along the side here. Was probably over here. Reveal a 10-foot deep pit with spikes in the center of the corridor. See a thin plank of wood laid over the pit, allowing for safe crossing. Looks like at the other side, a large relief of a scowling, fiendish face on the other side. Mosaic.
To see if there's anything on the door, we're gonna misty step right up there by the door.
Are you sure you want to do that?
The thing is I don't know if it's all gonna be fire everywhere there. That's the thing that I'm debating, if I kind of debating myself if I really want to do that.
It's up to you.
But you saying that, I'm probably not gonna do it.
I mean,
I'm probably
I'm just there's a warning on the paper. Fire, very bad.
yeah, exactly. And it doesn't say. Nah. I mean, I can easily get out of there again if I need to.
It's
Yeah, we're
true.
still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. So making a misty step right by the door.
Yeah. As narrow, misty steps across the way, you would see a stone relief shut, narrow in.
Well, crap.
Am I able to move fast
As
enough
the
to get in there?
entire
or no?
room floods with fire, Narrow. Narrow, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Would I be fast enough to get in there with him or no?
No. I don't think you want to be in there with him.
Doesn't matter what I want.
Narrow, you take 29 points of fire damage.
Is the door able to be opened or?
No, the door is stuck there fast.
And I would just try to misty step back out of the room.
I'll start punching the door.
It's
If
not
I-
a door, it is a thick stone slab.
I start hitting it.
So the fire is coming from the ground.
The fire just erupts out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This one, wide corridor ending 2 stone doors, metal handles.
I'm gonna try to look anywhere for an exit or.
There is no exit anywhere. Are you moving around? Are you...
I would be moving. If I move around, it's gonna give. Yeah.
There's one way to find out what happens.
I would be moving. I probably would. Yeah.
All right. As you step back, I need a dexterity save.
Until this.
As you take 39 points of fire damage. And you guys outside would just see the stone door, it's not even a door, just this slab slam shut. And just hear this.
Yep, I'm gonna, yeah, I think Elrin would definitely do this. I'm gonna Big B's hand and try to punch the thing open.
Okay.
See if I can use that. See if Giant Hand can break stone slab.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me strength with the Big B's hand. An athletics check with the Big B's hand.
I'm trying to think. It doesn't give a strength score with it. It says the hand is an object that has an AC of 20 hit points equal to your hit point maximum. Drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends, and the hand doesn't occupy space. That's all it says in terms of stats for the hand. It used to have a strength score, I think, but it doesn't anymore.
Interesting. So they nerfed it, so now it just does a bunch of damage.
Yep, but it's the first thing that I could think of. Wait, actually. Okay, it's actually not the first. Wow, actually, this could be straight up be a better option because I do have the spell prepared. Because I could have tried to use. I could have tried to use telekinesis to move a huge or smaller object.
That is true.
Dang it. I forgot about that spell.
You want to do that? I'll allow you to do that instead.
Okay.
Because now
I'm going to
knowing that Big
then.
B's hand doesn't have a strength score anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to try to use telekinesis to try to pull the stone relief back up. See if that does anything. I can read off the...
Yeah, do you make a check with it? Can you make a check with it?
Let's see. Objects. You can try to move a huge or smaller object. If the object isn't being worn or carried, you automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction within the spell's range. If it is being worn or carried by a creature, the creature must succeed on a strength saving throw, or you pull the object away and move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Tell you what, give me a intelligence check.
Okay.
Say like an intelligence save. That'd be better, right? That would make more sense.
Intelligence save. Okay. Do we just add proficiency bonus to what I already rolled?
Add your proficiency bonus to whatever you just rolled.
Okay.
So 11 plus.
So 11 plus 5 is 16.
With a 16, you can see the stone slightly moving, but it's not enough. It is a heavy, thick slab. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, crap.
Can somebody come over and help look for some sort of lever or something? There's got to be some sort of handle, some sort of release.
As you can feel the stone kind of shaking. Nero, you stepping any more?
I'm trying to figure out because I got wind ball that I could do around me to put the fire out, so I can at least move to the door.
It's just a quick explosion that happens for a moment.
It's probably better if I don't move until the door is open. If I'm not getting
I
any more
send a
damage.
message
Okay.
to Nero. Where are you in the room?
Middle of the room.
Middle
If I
of
can
the
respond.
room. Okay. Making me burn up my spell slots. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Measure this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I want to try
This room is smaller. It's only 20 by 20.
20 by 20.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, so that's 5 feet there. Middle of the room. I want a dimension door. Not the person to be doing this. I'm going to dimension door. I'm going to try and aim for the side.
Okay.
Narrow.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Hey, if you're going in, try and figure out what the handle says, because there's probably something written on the handle of that room.
There wasn't.
Maybe it says, "Too bad, bitch, you just got fired." Maybe that's what
Probably
it says.
try to move the slab again. I don't know if we want to risk anyone else going in there.
You didn't say there was anything on the door, so
There isn't.
I mean, telekinesis is. I've got it for.
It's still going, but right now it's just
while.
barely moving the stone. It's just not enough to lift it.
Like I could take a magic action each time while I'm concentrating on the spell.
Zam, don't you have a thing where you can shape stone?
Well, Annie's got a potion he can drink and be real strong too. Help out that hand. Or help
Sure.
yeah.
I cannot shape stone today.
Do you have a potion?
Huh. We haven't even tried without to just brute force open it.
You can see that Elrian is trying to use telekinesis to pull it up. As he's focusing, it's just like you see this force as the stone is like shaking, like there is some force being used on it as he is actively focusing on it right now.
We can get in there and try to help him lift it up, I guess.
Well, I
Okay.
think as long as he can see out, he might be able to get himself out.
We'll say
He's got to open it. It's got to get a crack open.
if you want, Zom, you can either make a strength athletics check at advantage, or Elrian can make an intelligence save at advantage.
I feel like Elrian can tell it, like, yeah, we're helping him with his thing, so
Okay.
let him roll it.
So yeah,
I'd like to give
Elrian.
bardic inspiration to Elrian.
Okay. Elrian, you have bardic inspiration you can use in the next hour to add a D10 or D12?
D10,
D10
I think.
to anything.
I can't remember the rules. Do I have to do I have to decide to use it before knowing if it succeeds or fails?
You can do it after you know it fails.
Okay.
I can be like 19, that's a
All
fail.
right.
You'd be like, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration. A 19 is enough. as the slab lifts up for about 5 feet.
I can probably only hold this for a little while.
Yeah, Nero's gonna use Misty Step and get the fuck out of there.
As Nero is covered in burns.
I
As
release the door.
You release the door as it slams shut.
Hopefully not on Sid's fingers.
I pulls on back.
Okay. Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Nope.
One of the doors had a
I
clue,
didn't
one of
think
them
it was a
didn't.
good idea.
I mean, I thought there was going to be something on that other door, but no, there was nothing. So
Maybe one held the clue and one doesn't. Perhaps that's going to be a
that's what it was.
theme.
Now we go through the middle.
I'll
You know, I
go-
could, if we don't trust the bridge, I'm still concentrating on telekinesis. I could probably telekinesis this all over if we willfully fail the saves. One by one.
Dude just flies over.
Yeah, I fly over
Yeah.
to that spot where they might have saw something, and
Let me see what I need to know what the duration on this spell
go
is,
down
actually.
toward the spikes and take a look.
Sure.
Okay, I've got it for 10 minutes.
Dude flies down into the spikes without impaling himself. Give me a perception check.
32, natural 20.
Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, you feel grooves of a door down there.
Oh, there's a door.
Is it blue?
There's a door. Is it blue? I think it's
It's
rock
not.
colored.
It's the same color as the wall. Identical.
Secret door.
Only you could really
Let's see.
notice it with a touch. Can't really tell by looking. So whoever said they thought they saw something might have been looking with the lantern or revealing.
He said
Yeah.
said you feel the door down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go across or should we go down to that door?
I kind of don't trust a mad lich that says to feed magic
Yeah.
to a blue person.
Well, that's the thing.
It's true.
If we want to go down through the door in the pit, I can
He said that
safely
he
lower us
commended
down there.
us.
You can also totally use the planks to cross it. They are safely there. There's no roll necessary.
But if we don't want to cross and we just want to climb down,
Then I would
Or-
say you would need to lower them down, which you absolutely can do.
yeah,
Can I try
use
and
the
open
horse.
open this door just to see where it leads?
Yeah. You would see a crooked wooden planks line the floor of a cavern as you slide the door open. I'm dumb and accidentally didn't actually put a door there. Put a wall there that's connected to several other walls, so I can't just open it. I can show you though.
It opens up. It's definitely some sort of passageway or something.
See some casks along the wall to the north. I don't know. Shelves. And green light.
Yeah, I'll just quickly see if it goes somewhere. It might not go anywhere. I'll head in real quick.
Yeah. As you head all the way into this room, you can see 7 casks are embedded along one wall. Each cask has a different symbol painted on it with a spigot beneath it. Cups and tankards line shelves on the opposite walls.
Oh, so that's some sort of puzzle.
Yeah.
Not a poozle.
All right. May take some quick notes and head back out.
Dude flies back out. Well, you still have telekinesis going now.
It's some sort of puzzle, like casks, shapes. Here, there's like an order to them.
Let's go check it out.
It looks interesting, for sure.
My vote is the casks.
You don't want to
Let's go
expend your
down.
magic?
I mean, we might end up doing that anyway. I don't know.
You might. But yeah, I'll go ahead and move you guys to that map. As you guys all head down, using the telekinesis to kind of help you along the way. Yeah. Staring at 7 casks. There are plenty of cups and tankards lining the shelves. And symbols on each cask. As you are in here, uncertain of what this means and what this could be, we're going to end there tonight, folks. So stay tuned for next week's as we delve into a little mini Tomb of Horrors. I think it's got a name, like Tomb of something. Tomb of Wayward Souls. As we are delving into the tomb left by Acerak. Perhaps the fiend is still here somewhere. We'll find out next time. So, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Internet.
Night, Internet.
No.